Welcome to Dodge City, Kansas, the town that became the very symbol of the American Wild West. A place where cattlemen, outlaws, gamblers, and lawmen collided in an explosion of violence, money, and legend. Today, we dive into the story of Dodge City, the wickedest little town in the West. Dodge City sprang up in 1872, right along the Santa Fe Trail. It sat at the crossroads of cattle drives from Texas and the brand-new railroad line. Cowboys pushing longhorns found Dodge the last stop before shipping cattle east. Overnight, the prairie became a booming frontier town. Cattle was the lifeblood of Dodge. Between 1875 and 1885, more than 1 million longhorns were shipped out of Dodge City. Cowboys rode in with pay in their pockets and thirst in their throats, and Dodge was ready to cash in. But with money flowing, so came trouble. Dodge quickly earned its reputation as wild and lawless. Gunfights were common, saloons were packed, and disputes were often settled at the end of a six-shooter. Newspapers labeled Dodge the wickedest town in the West. With cowboys, gamblers, drifters, and outlaws pouring in, it was hard to disagree. Violence and vice followed the money, and the town paid the price. To control the chaos, Dodge turned to legendary lawmen, Masterson, Doc Holliday. Their job: enforce Dodge's strict no-guns-in-town rule. Easier said than done. Front Street was lined with saloons and gambling halls. The most famous, the Long Branch Saloon. Inside, gamblers played cards through the night, cowboys drank cheap whiskey, and dancing girls worked the crowd. Fortunes were won, lost, and sometimes stolen. By the 1880s, barbed wire, railroads, and changing cattle routes ended the great drives. The wildest days faded. The saloons quieted and the town transitioned to farming life. Today, Dodge City leans into its past. Tourists stroll rebuilt Front Street and visit Boot Hill Museum. So next time you hear "Get out of Dodge," you'll know just how wild that phrase really was.